Hello everybody, this is the second part of my Call of Cthulhu playthrough. So I was investigating in Dartwater. I've been in the tavern and I've just gone into a warehousey place. Harbour Master's office or something. Oh, I'm back in the pub, but have I talked to the people that I've already talked to?
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pro. That's true.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
They're telling me to get a Fitzroy, or I think there's that other... What's it? These are all... They're all very handy. I've got 1 point. Oh, let's go for eloquence. Oh no, don't. Oh, that's it. But it hasn't got that woman on it. Oh no, what was that? Those ones with exclamation marks I've still got to... Right, let's talk to that woman and see that she's a snotty cow.
What you looking at, stranger?
So, no, she got to put me, she wasn't speaking to me, so presumably. And I'll see if she comes up in me index thing, and then I'm going to speak to her. But,
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just
Can't
wondering
remember what
what
I
a
said
woman
last
like
time,
you
though.
is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
now is she in my... No. Ooh. I'm going to assume there's nothing more I've got to find. She's telling me to go talk to Fitzroy. She was over there yet, if I remember right. Right, so the... stuff I can...
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Oh, that's someone I think I was just talking to. Right then. Oh, I mean, it's over there.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Oh. Oh, that's good. Right, I better go and have a chat with you, man.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Ah, it's all been blacked out. New clue. Oh, so we got threatening letter and the manifest.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Your documents were
Your
unreadable.
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
You tell me. Or what did Charles Hawkins really do for a living?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Is this a game for you? I'll say he's gonna know.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
New objective. Get inside Warehouse 36.
In the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
I wonder if I can talk to this one. No. They're not going to let me into the warehouse, are they? It's not going to be easy. They're guards, isn't it?
Why, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Kat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Really
She
scared of
sounds
Kat.
frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Doing it on
Everybody
purpose.
knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I bid you, gentlemen.
Right, let's see if I can, before I try and break in, see if I can talk her into letting me in. Probably not going to work, but you never know. Oh, going the wrong way.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes
Ah,
That fool Fitzroy
So
can't
there's
keep
a-
his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
so there's an alley unguarded.
I told you to beat it.
Okay. I tried. So there's an alley somewhere unguarded. No, I don't think I can get through that way. Get to the warehouse and where those other ones are, I'll see. Work my way around from there. Better than just walking around like a tit in a trance. So that's obviously what it did. I don't speak to these now.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Who are these guys that are keeping
Two
guard?
guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
I'll see if I can get them to get rid of the buttons, but...
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Well, I haven't anything on me at the moment, but I can
Liquor?
get some.
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Now, I don't know if this is one of those that has like multiple ways of getting around places, because I've found a couple of different things out. There's an alley being unguarded. I can get them to try and get them to move. Can I get into the carriage?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it?
Ooh.
I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Might not be quite as simple as just walking in there and buying a bottle of vodka, but you never know. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go.
What can I get you?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
Ooh, how about a trade-off?
What would you say to a deal? Your bottle for a service.
It's $5 for everyone, including you.
Are you sure?
Certain.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll do for.
That'll be all for now.
Oh, you can run. Well, move faster. Ooh, I was going to give them the whiskey then.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Here.
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance.
Ooh, deliver liquor to the sailors.
Follow me.
Two prostitutes are in a bar having a drink. And one turns to the other and says, how do you hold your liquor?
Hey, where are you going?
Because you use you by the ears.
I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you
Apologies for that shit joke. Ah. There's not letting me walk up it, so... Ah, here we go. Somewhere here.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in.
Ah.
Well, well. A
Oh.
little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
No, but point saying I had no idea, because I know full well I did.
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
What? Oh. No. Don't worry.
I'm getting careless.
Please.
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
No. Please. My tongue got ahead of my senses. Or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down. It was just a little joke.
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Tell the truth, because...
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
All right.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, If I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
I don't think I've got a lot of choice. Yes.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
We're doing for time. Half an hour.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save... It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Right in. Oh. Let's go let the cows in.
That's how it's done.
Sorry about that.
Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Move, gained.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Reconstruction. To enter a reconstruction scene, hold alternative. Ooh.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Bear with me. Sorry about that. It looks like that's one of them. All got 3 points. Right, we'll add one onto that. Medicine and cult can only be improved by the objects discovered in the environment. Okay. Go up on eloquence. Maybe spot hidden. Find hidden stuff. Yeah. Okay. Right, bear with me, just gotta go and see the carers. Oh, sorry about that. Ooh. That would be the 10-minute warning, but been a bit what's it? Been disturbed slightly a couple of times, but you know, that's life. Right. Is there anything else? Right. Well, I've searched the warehouse. I wonder. Can't see anything that I've missed.
Someone has settled in here.
Oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
We're not going to threaten him.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Bye.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Right, just bear with me. Just gotta get downstairs. Sorry about that.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
Looks like the monster's weekend place.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Anything I should be
I
wary
prefer
of?
to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Place is falling to ruin.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Consult directly. Reach Hawkins matter. Hmm. Ah, look, right up.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Such a strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor...
Charles Hawkins' grave. Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy and well sharpened. Sturdy and well sharpened.
Okay. Oh, small wooden whale. Figurine of a whale carved from wood. It's sort of toy that sailors made for the children. I can't get past that. Ah. The copper come up here.
I'll have to find another entrance.
What's happened to that car? Wasn't still down there, was it? I didn't see him. Probably walked straight past him. Ah, there he is, yeah. Right, so I can't talk to him yet. Right. There's no other way around there. Well, I better check the time. 53 minutes just coming up to it, so the next time it saves, I'll call it a day.
I'll have to find another entrance.
It's not a great deal of... Let's see, I might turn my brightness up slightly. Right. Try that. What settings, yeah. Oh no, I don't like that. It's 2.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see
got
what
the trophy,
more I can learn from
convince the
this mission.
caretaker to help you. Game saved. So there we go. 57 minutes, we'll call that the end of part 2. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're having a good day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night, depending on where you are in the world and what time it is. And have a good one. Take care everybody, and I'll see you soon. Try a bit.